Assalamu alaikum, guys. Welcome to another episode of MAANTA. Welcome. So, Dawado. Okay, so inshallah, for this episode, we will be making chicken and beef cubes with veggies. So simple, so quick to make. Inshallah, let's get started. So, these are the ingredients we'll be using. We will need onions, garlic, 1 cube of Maggi, some hawash, salt, of course, some chicken cubes, beef cubes, and of course, some oil. So here I have vegetable oil. I would recommend using vegetable oil, but you can use whatever you have on hand. So we will start with turning our burner on to medium high. So about 7, we are going to add our oil, and inshallah, once our oil is nice and hot, we will be adding our onions. So here I have about 4 small sized onions. So we want the onions here to be to brown up, so to cook well. So that will take a couple of minutes. I think it took about 5 minutes for mine to fully cook, and I think it was because of the amount of oil. But just basically check on it, cover it, keep checking on it to see where it's at. But this is what we're looking for. We don't want our oil to, our onions to burn. We want it to be, nice and golden. So this is good enough. It's browned enough. So once it has browned, we are going to add our beef cubes. So here I have about 1 pound of beef cubes. So make sure your cubes are fresh because that definitely affects, the cooking time and of course the taste. And we do not want to add water here because as you can see here, the meat has created its own liquid. So it just enhances the taste. It's better when you add water in it. It's just I don't find it to be as flavorful. We are going to go ahead and add our seasonings here. So here we are going to throw in our 1 cube of Maggi. And we are also going to add some salt. So okay, so there we go. We have our salt in there. So the salt, of course, it is according to your liking. So make sure you have, a fair amount, but obviously not too much because you do have the Maggi in there, as well as we're adding some hawash. So here I have a little over 1 tablespoon of hawash. So just stir everything together. Make sure all of those seasonings, all those flavors, everything is well incorporated. Stir it well and just cover it and let it cook through. So here, as you can see, it looks kind of oily in the video, but it actually is not really oily. That is the liquids that's in there. And make sure your temperature is still at 7. Don't make it too high and obviously not too low. So once the meat has basically almost cooked through, there's not that much liquid in there, we are going to add our chicken cubes. So here I have 1 piece of chicken breast that I've cut into, medium-sized cubes. The chicken does not take long to cook. It does cook quite fast, so it shouldn't be more than 10 minutes. So as you can see here, it's basically cooked. So this was about 7 or 8 minutes after. So just check to see where the chicken is at. So here I'm going to kind of try to cut it and see if it has cooked. And as you can see, it has cooked quite easily. So just use your fork, your spoon there, and once it's almost done, we are going to add our frozen vegetables. Do apologize, I forgot to show you the frozen vegetables earlier. So here with the frozen vegetables, we are not trying to cook it. We're just trying to steam it. As you can see, obviously I fast forwarded everything, but we just wanted to kind of be on there for about 2 to 3 minutes, not too long. We still want it to be like nice and crispy, not mushy. And now we are adding our garlic. So the garlic, I add that at the end because it enhances the flavor. Obviously, there's so many health benefits to incorporating garlic into your food. And it's just, the aroma is just amazing, mashallah. So just stir everything together. At this point, everything is basically, your stew is ready. So we're just gonna stir, check on it. Just after you add the garlic, just let it be on the stove for another 2 minutes or so. And basically this is our end product, you guys. It was so simple, so quick. That should not take you more than half an hour to make, as long as your beef is good quality, it's not hard or anything, it's nice and fresh, then you don't need to add any water in there, and you do not need to have it be cooking for too long, inshallah. So as you can see, there is our chicken piece for those who might have been concerned about the cooking time. You know, chicken does not take, like I said, too long for it to cook. Just showing you how it looks. Look at it. It looks, mashallah, nice and juicy and well cooked. So I took a taste for you guys. It is delish. All right, so definitely leave your comments, you guys. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Love to hear, you know, if you guys liked it. For those who are not subscribed, of course, don't forget to subscribe and check my Instagram of MAANTA 647. Till next time, salam alaikum.